Imagine running for your life, not just across cities or planets, but through infinite versions of reality itself. One wrong step, and you're lost forever. Welcome to the Quantum Fugitive, hunted across infinite dimensions, where a lone survivor leaps between parallel universes, chased by a bounty hunter who never stops. Mind-twisting worlds, endless escapes, and a hunt that defies time and space. This isn't just a story, it's a race through the multiverse, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Hang on tight, we're jumping dimensions, and it's going to get wild. The year is irrelevant, time bends where Riley Voss exists. She's 32, wiry and sharp-eyed, with cropped black hair and a quantum bracer fused to her wrist, its circuits glowing faintly blue. Riley's a fugitive, not by choice but necessity, ever since she stole the bracer from the Nexus Institute, a secretive multiversal research hub in her home dimension, Earth Prime 0. The bracer, a prototype, lets her shift between parallel universes by syncing with quantum frequencies. She didn't plan to run forever, she just wanted answers about her brother, Kael, a Nexus scientist who vanished after warning her, they're lying. Don't trust the Council. Earth Prime is a sleek dystopia, skyscrapers pierce a violet sky, drones enforce the Council's will, and the Nexus Institute looms, a fortress of glass and secrets. Riley, a former Rift mechanic, broke in, found the bracer, and triggered an alarm. As guards closed in, she activated it, her first jump, a blind leap into Earth 17, a steampunk world of brass cities and airships. The shift saved her, but it marked her. Enter Zane Korr, the hunter. He's not human, not fully. A lean figure in a black duster, his face a patchwork of scars and cybernetic implants, his left eye a red optic that scans dimensions. Zane's a dimensional enforcer, hired by the Council to retrieve the bracer and eliminate its thief. His own quantum rig, a gauntlet synced to a rift ship, the Voidfang, lets him track jumps, following Riley's quantum wake. He materializes in E17 moments after her, his voice a low growl, "You can't hide, Voss." Riley stumbles through E17's smoggy streets, gears clanking overhead. She's dazed, each jump rewires her senses, a kaleidoscope of vertigo and static. A merchant offers her a cog-driven pistol, she trades her E0 jacket for it. Zane's already there, his optic locking on her. She fires, brass bullets pinging off his armor, and jumps again, E42, a neon jungle where vines pulse with bioluminescent code. Zane follows, relentless, his ship tearing rifts behind her. The chase begins, a game of cat and mouse across infinity. Riley adapts, each jump sharpening her instincts. E42's jungle hums with data, trees are servers, animals AI drones. She hacks a vine, masking her wake, but Zane's too clever, his gauntlet recalibrating. She leaps to E89, a desert of floating islands under twin suns, hiding in a nomad caravan. Zane arrives, sand swirling. As the Voidfang lands, scattering traitors. Give her up, he demands, optic flaring. Riley jumps mid-fight, E213, a frozen tundra where auroras dance, her breath fogging as she scavenges furs. The bracer's toll grows. Jumps drain her, headaches split her skull, memories blur. She sees Kael in flashes, his lab coat, his warning, a file labeled, Collapse Protocol. She pieces it together, the Council's hiding something, a threat tied to the multiverse's fabric. Zane's not just a bounty hunter, he's their cleaner. In E213, she finds a wrecked Nexus outpost, its logs fragmented, quantum breaches destabilizing E0. Containment failing. Her theft wasn't random, Kael meant her to run, to expose it. Zane closes in, his ship sensors piercing the ice storm. Riley meets Axa, a tundra scavenger with a shaved head and a plasma spear. "You're not from here," Axa says, eyeing the bracer. Riley trades info for shelter, confessing her hunt. Axa's world knows Nexus, raiders who stole tech, then vanished. Zane attacks, his rifle blasting the camp. Axa fights, spear sparking against his armor, buying Riley time to jump. E577, a city of mirrored towers under a black sky. Zane's relentless, but he's not emotionless. In E577, he corners Riley in a reflective alley, his voice sharp, "You don't know what you've done." She retorts, "I know you're their dog." He hesitates, his optic flickers, a crack in his resolve. The council's orders chafe, he's a tool, not a believer. Riley escapes, jumping to E934, a waterworld of endless storms, her bracer sparking from overuse. The chase escalates. E934's waves crash over floating ruins, Riley clinging to wreckage as Zane's ship hovers, its rift wake churning the sea. She dives, finding a submerged Nexus lab, Kael's signature on a console. His log plays, "The Council's collapse protocol will sever dimensions, sacrificing trillions to save E0. They're the threat." Riley's rage ignites, she's not just prey, she's a witness. The bracer glitches, pulling her to E1201, a void of floating platforms, stars bleeding into darkness. Zane's pursuit frays. In E1201, he traps her on a platform, his rifle aimed. "The multiverse is fracturing," he says. "Your jumps are tearing it apart." Riley counters, "The Council's the fracture. Help me stop them." His optic dims, he's seen the breaches, rifts swallowing worlds. Duty wars with doubt. A rift tears open, a maw of static, and Riley jumps, E399, a wasteland of ash and bones, echoes of a dead earth. She meets survivors, ragged humans led by Tari, a wiry fighter with a sonic blade. E399 fell to Nexus experiments, its sky scarred by rifts. Tari aids Riley, ambushing Zane when he arrives. The fight's brutal, sonic waves crack his armor, Riley's pistol scars his ship. Zane retreats, wounded, his gauntlet sparking. Riley's bracer falters, jumps growing erratic. She lands in E777, a paradise of golden fields, too perfect, a trap dimension crafted by the Council. Zane catches her there, fields burning as the Voidfang lands. "No more running," he says, optic steady. Riley pleads, "Kael found their plan, collapse everything to control what's left. You're helping them." Zane lowers his weapon, the truth sinking in. The Council's voice crackles through his comms, "Eliminate her, or we sever your dimension." He turns, joining Riley as rifts tear E777 apart. Riley and Zane ally, a fragile truce. They jump to E0, the bracer's last charge flickering. Earth Prime's Council chamber looms, a dome of quantum projectors, the collapse protocol primed. Guards swarm, drones firing plasma. Zane fights, his rifle and gauntlet a blur, buying Riley time. She hacks the core, uploading Kael's log, broadcasting it across dimensions via rift relays. "Worlds here, they'll kill us all to save themselves." The Council activates the protocol, rifts explode, dimensions collapsing into E0's skyline. Zane holds the line, drones shredding his armor. Riley overloads the bracer, sinking it to the projectors, reversing the collapse. A pulse erupts, rifts seal, the Council's dome implodes. Zane falls, his optic dark, a nod to Riley, "Finish it." She jumps one last time, bracer dead, landing in E42's jungle, safe but stranded. The multiverse stabilizes, E0's Council gone, its survivors rebuilding. Riley's tale spreads, fugitive turned savior. In E42, she carves Kael's name into a tree, the bracer a lifeless relic. Rifts hum faintly, some say Zane survived, hunting anew. The infinite waits, its secrets unbroken. That's the quantum fugitive, a chase across dimensions that saved infinity. What do you think? Did Riley win, or just delay the end? Drop your take in the comments, hit that like button if this blew your mind, and subscribe for more sci-fi thrills. Next time, we're unraveling if time loops trapped a lost colony. See you there.